Hello, little friends. I am the wise owl, and today I have a magical story for you. So snuggle in, open your hearts, and let's fly together into the wonderful world of the Secret Garden. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, The Wise Owl, so we can go on more magical adventures together. The wind howled outside as little Mary Lennox peered out of the carriage window. Everything looked strange and cold. The trees swayed in the gusts, and the sky was gray, hiding the sun's warmth. Mary pulled her shawl tightly around her tiny shoulders. "This place, it feels so lonely," she whispered to herself. The carriage stopped in front of a large, dark mansion. Misselthwaite Manor stood tall and silent, with stone walls that seemed to touch the clouds. The windows were large but dusty, and the garden looked untended, wild and empty. Mary climbed down, her boots crunching on the gravel path. She looked up at the huge door and felt a shiver run down her spine. It was much bigger than any house she had ever seen. Inside, the halls were quiet. No one greeted her, and the air smelled faintly of old wood and flowers long gone. Mary wandered from room to room, noticing the high ceilings and cold marble floors. She sighed. She missed India with its warmth, sunlight, and familiar sounds. Here, everything was silent, except for the whispers of the wind. Mary felt a tiny spark of curiosity. Maybe, just maybe, this lonely house had some secrets waiting to be discovered. Mary wandered through the vast, overgrown gardens of Misselthwaite Manor. The wind rustled the leaves and made the branches dance like shadowy fingers. She peeked behind hedges and statues, searching for something she didn't yet understand. "I wonder, is there really a garden no one is allowed to enter?" she whispered. Inside the house, Mary had overheard the servants talking about a secret garden, locked away for many years. Everyone seemed to speak of it with a mix of mystery and sadness. The words hidden and forgotten made her heart beat faster with curiosity. She tiptoed along the paths, imagining a place filled with flowers, sunlight, and laughter, so different from the quiet, chilly halls of the mansion. Her fingers brushed against the ivy and tangled vines, as if they were teasing her to follow them. Each day, Mary explored a little more, asking the gardeners questions and peeking into every corner. The thought of a hidden garden sparkled like a tiny treasure in her mind. "I must find it," she decided. Her eyes shone with excitement, and her footsteps grew lighter with hope. Somewhere, behind the walls and tangled vines, a magical secret was waiting just for her. After many days of searching, Mary wandered deeper into the overgrown grounds. She pushed aside tangled ivy and peeked behind crumbling walls. Then something caught her eye, a tiny, rusty key glinting in the sunlight. Her heart skipped a beat. Could this be it? She whispered, holding the key tightly in her hand. Mary followed the ivy, covered walls until she found a small door hidden among the thick vines. It was almost invisible, as if it had been waiting for her to discover it. She took a deep breath and inserted the key into the lock. The door creaked open slowly, revealing a garden that had been forgotten by time. Wildflowers swayed in the breeze, sunbeams danced on the leaves, and soft green grass covered the ground like a velvet carpet. Birds sang from the trees, and a gentle warmth filled the air. Mary stepped inside, her eyes wide with wonder. She ran her fingers over the petals and breathed in the sweet scents. For the first time since arriving at Misselthwaite Manor, she felt joy bubbling in her heart. "It's beautiful, and it's all mine to care for," Mary said, smiling. From that moment, the secret garden became her magical place, a world of wonder waiting to bloom under her love and care. One sunny morning, while tending to the flowers, Mary heard a soft voice calling from behind the trees. She turned and saw a boy with a gentle smile and sparkling eyes. This was Dickon, a kind-hearted boy who loved animals and nature. "Hello," said Dickon. "I see you found the secret garden. It's magical, isn't it?" Mary nodded excitedly. Together, they cared for the garden, planting seeds, feeding the birds, and listening to the whispers of the wind. Mary's days were filled with laughter and sunshine, and for the first time, she felt truly happy. Then Mary discovered another secret. Her cousin Colin, who had been hidden away in the mansion because he was sick and believed he couldn't play, was living in fear and loneliness. His room was dark and he rarely saw sunlight. Mary and Dickon brought Colin into the garden. At first he was afraid, but soon he felt the warmth of the sun, the soft grass under his feet, and the joy of laughter. With every day in the garden, Colin grew stronger, healthier, and happier. The secret garden became a place of healing, friendship, and magic. Mary realized that love and care could bring even the loneliest heart back to life. Mary, Colin, and Dickon spent every day in the garden, exploring its hidden corners, planting flowers, and listening to the songs of birds. The garden, once forgotten and lonely, now glowed with life and laughter. Colin ran through the grass, feeling stronger with each step. Mary laughed as butterflies danced around her, and Dickon showed them how to care for the animals. The garden was no longer a secret. It was a place where friendship, love, and magic grew together. "The secret garden isn't so secret anymore," Mary said, smiling. Through their adventures, the children learned a beautiful lesson. Caring for something, and for each other, can make even the saddest heart blossom with joy. The garden had healed them, just as their friendship and kindness had made it bloom. And that, my little friends, is the magic of the secret garden. Remember, sometimes the most wonderful treasures are hidden, waiting for a kind heart to find them. Keep exploring, keep caring, and let your own secret garden bloom. Don't forget to subscribe to The Wise Owl for more magical stories and adventures. Until next time, this is The Wise Owl, wishing you happy hearts and endless curiosity.